Hey guys, Maddie here. Welcome if you're new, if not, welcome back. If you're on Maddie's Designs and Files, come over to Paint Pixie and say hi because I'm on Paint Pixie tonight. We are going to be working with some pixie dough and some paint, of course. But my page is Maddie's Designs and Finds if you're new to and if you don't mind to give it a follow, I'd appreciate it. And the same for if you're on my page to follow Paint Pixie. Alright guys, so I got a tin here. It's a little gingerbread tin and I'm using, it's a cookie tin. We're using this pixie dough to make our little gingerbread people. These are going to be our faux cookies. We're going to make like fake cookies with these pixie dough and this tin. Hey Tina. So all I'm doing is taking some pixie dough and just pressing it into this tin to form my little gingerbread people. And this is all you have to do is just form it into your pan or whatever you have, or you could just freehand it if you want to do that, if you're good at it. But me, I'm doing it this way. It's just a cookie tin that I have in shape of gingerbread people. Now I wanted some faux gingerbread cookies, so that's what I'm doing. Hi Jo Ellen. How are you ladies tonight? This is all I'm doing. It's just trying to push it in here, smooth it out the best that I can. You don't have to be perfect. If you're a perfectionist, you can make it perfect to you. To me, nothing's ever perfect, but we're just tearing off a piece of pixie dough. Y'all haven't ever used pixie dough before. It's like a foamy clay. It stretches and it's really soft. It's like taffy or something. That reminds me of taffy. Or pulling marshmallows or something. We're just putting some in here and forming it to our little gingerbread shape. You can always add more if you don't have enough. You go and grab you a little more and put in here. We're making faux gingerbread cookies. We're going to be painting our little gingerbread cookies and making them look pretty in a minute. You can use as much of this stuff, the thickness as you want in here. If you want them thicker, put more of your pixie dough in here. Not using too much, just enough, I think. Just spreading it around. Okay. Hey Sandra. Hey Annette. Sorry guys, I've got a cold. Allergies or something. It's been going on for a while. I think it's the mold is up from all this rain. That's what I think it is. This is very easy to work with. Let me know in the comments if you've used the pixie dough. Tell me what you think about it. And if you haven't used it yet, let me know if you are planning on trying it. Because it's fun to work with. We're just making our gingerbread people here. This is what we got so far, little gingerbread people. Well, I can stop. See, this is what your pixie dough is like when you're getting out. It's very stretchy and soft, and I love it. Guys, I do have a code, Maddie, M-A-D-D-Y, 15 off, 15% off if you order anything and you want 15% off. And also, we have the holiday sets right now for each affiliate of Paint Pixie, and we all chose like 4 colors, and it comes in a set. If you want those colors that I chose, you can get those 20% off right now on the website. It would be under Maddie's. That would be under my name. And that would be the colors that I chose for the gingerbread themed. That's why I chose the colors. And also, if you order a stencil right now, you get a brush free with each stencil. So that's good. If you order 3 stencils, you get 3 brushes. And also, anything over $75 is free shipping. So I think she's got quite a few deals going on right now for the holidays, which is awesome. If you're looking to save a little bit of money. Hey, Sue. So we're just using pixie dough here. I'm just stretching it out into my little pan. And this does a lot, this bag here. I've already done some, which I will show you in a minute. So this little bag of pixie dough goes a long ways. It's really fun to work with. And it will just pull right up once it sets and it's ready to come out. It'll just pull right out. You won't have any issues. It's not showing any comments, just says everybody's watching. Let's get this in here. I'm gonna close this up. You want to make sure you close up your, get all the air out and close it up so it doesn't dry out on you whenever you use it. You always want to make sure you close it back and get all the air out of it. And that way, it's going to stay fresh and not dry out on you. But it's got directions here before you use it anyway. Here's the last one that we're forming into our pan here. Do y'all like what we're doing so far? I don't know why Facebook never wants me to see comments. But they don't. They don't never want me to see them. Y'all hear the dogs barking? They're barking at some deer that's been running around out in the yard. It's that time of year where the deers are running around. Like coming out to the yard. I got a family of probably 6 to 8 of them that like to come out. Hey, see? Now, when they dry, these are not dry yet, but I just want to show you how easy it is to pull them out. There's your little gingerbread people. It's very easy to pull these out. Now, you can even see the little face on it. You see it? I'm just going to lay it back in here for just a little while. Let it sit up. It's very easy to work with this pixie dough. So I'm just going to leave these ones in there for a minute because I have more already. Let me see. I'll set these behind me. Right there. So we have some here that I've already done. I've already pulled these ones out. So we got a bunch of them. That's the back of it. I just stuck these in there just to be in a hurry. You can always go around and trim if you don't like something and redo it. But we're going to be using my colors that I chose for my 4 colors was for the holiday set, the cotton candy, white sand, crimson tide, which is the metallic red, and chocolate souffle were the brown. So you get a red, white, pink, and a brown in my set. If you want these colors, all 4 colors, then you would go under and it would say Maddie's Picks or Maddie's, I don't know what it was. It's under Maddie's something other. And you would get those 4 colors at 20% off for the whole set. So we are going to paint our gingerbread cookies with our chocolate paint here. Let me see. I did stop up my thing here. I forgot to close it all the way down. I'm just going to pour some paint onto my paper here. This is the perfect colors for gingerbread. And you can also use like the chai latte if you want a lighter cookie, which we could do. And if you wanted blue, this is mojito. This is pretty too. Let me see. This is our metallic. This is our pink. Just gonna put it down here, and which is cotton candy. I love the cotton candy. I have a couple of bottles of it because this is my favorite. See, I have a couple of bottles because it's my favorite. I'm gonna do some red. I don't know what all colors I'm going to be using on these little guys, but we got some down. But first off, we're going to paint them. We might do some different ones, but let's paint our cookies because they got a bake in the oven. So let's paint them. We're pretending they're baking. Hey Diane. Hi Sheila. How are you ladies? These are going to be our faux gingerbread cookies. Now, so if you want a lighter cookie, she does have chai latte, which is pretty. I'll go ahead and show you some of this as well. If you want a lighter cookie, it just depends on what you want. But I like this chocolate brown here. See, there's our little gingerbread. And I will paint the backs of them after the front dry. That's her little girl. These I got girl and boy cookies here. I think they're cute. And you can display these in a little tray or in a little jar on your table for your tablescape for Christmas. Would be cute. Put them in a little cookie jar, like a little clear jar, and dress it up real pretty. Put it on your counter for Christmas. It's just an idea. That's probably what I'm going to do with this one. But I might put some on the counter and on the table. These are cute. I love chocolate covered gingerbread cookies. Do y'all love chocolate covered gingerbread cookies? I get them during the holiday. That's the only time they're out, is during the holidays. And I think I ate several boxes last year of them. But you can make your own. But they're not that much to buy. So that's why I chose the chocolate souffle for the gingerbread. Because it looks like little chocolate gingerbreads. You could do that. Or you could also do a lighter one. Give me another brush over here. And this lighter, if you want the lighter color here, this is chai latte. You could also do them like that. This is the lighter one. But I like the darker. It looks like chocolate. You could even mix these if you wanted to come up with your own color. Which we'll do here in a minute. You can do so many different things with Paint Pixie's paints. These are all chalk paints too. Really good paint. And I'm not seeing any comments, so guys, just keep commenting and I will read them after I'm live, because it shows me then. It doesn't show me during my live. It just says everybody's watching. So, we are going to get this on here. See, that's the lighter. This is chai latte, and this is the chocolate souffle, which I like the chocolate. But you can see the difference in them. And let me mix it a little bit here and show you. You can mix these paints and get your own colors. If you want a lighter chocolate color, not as dark, you can just mix them and get a little bit of a more of a tan. And this right here is the chai latte and the chocolate souffle mixed to get this lighter brown. And I'll show you the difference, because you know when you bake cookies, the colors always come out on each cookie a little different. So if you want to do different shades of the brown when you're doing your cookies, you can always do that. Hey Denise, hey Paula. So we're making faux gingerbread cookies for decorations for Christmas. Okay, see? I see a little spot there that I missed. And let me get it on its head here. So, see the difference? Let me try to hold all three of them up here. See, this is just the regular chocolate souffle on its own. This is chai latte. Then this is the chocolate souffle and chai latte mix to get this brown. So you could do all three different tones of cookies, which I think is awesome. So which color do you all like the best? You could even put a few little dark spots here and there on your cookies. You know, where it's got darker in your sunspots of your oven. Still got another one to paint. Yes, it just keeps saying everybody's watching. So let me see, I'll do another with it mixed. So we'll have 2 chocolate and, well, I got 3 of those chocolate, but we got some more behind us that's getting set up. So we can always make different ones. So I'm just mixing a little more because we're going to do this in this other brown. That way they're all different tones of brown. Just mixing it up over here on my paper. And if you missed the beginning, we're using Pixie dough to make these. We use Pixie dough and we put it in this cookie dough pan and we just pull them out when we want to pull them out and paint them. And that's how we get our little gingerbread people. These are, we just put these in. So they ain't, see, they ain't fully set up. So let's put it back in here. It's okay, you can reform it to set up. You gotta let them set for a minute to dry out just a little bit before you pull them completely out. They come out really easy when they're ready, like this one. That just now came out. See, then we just paint them. Okay, so we got 2 of them like this. We got one, which we'll make another lighter one. We'll have 2 of the lighter ones. Then we got 3 of the chocolate ones. So we'll have all different tones of the gingerbread people here. Go ahead and rinse my brush. Sorry, I know that's noisy. And let's go ahead and paint this one. Give me some more of this chai latte here. The lighter one is just chai latte on its own. We did the chocolate ones are the chocolate souffle. And then we mixed those 2 together to get this tone. Even though these are a little bit wet still, you can still paint on them. It'll be fine. As long as it's set up enough to pull it out, you can paint on it. Okay, there we go. Get this on here just a little bit. So we got 2 of the lighter ones, we got 2 of the mediums, and we got 3 of the really dark chocolate gingerbread people. Okay, let's draw them. Let me dry them. We're going to use white sand to do the little faces on them, the little icing parts on our cookies. You can use marshmallow, you can use white sand, you can even use, what's the other? I can't even think, but there's another white. I think it's cream puff or something. I don't remember. My mind don't work right. We're just getting these good and dry so we can paint up our cookies. Wouldn't these be nice on a tray to eat? You know, if it was real to eat for Christmas. I'll give you a hint to what the mystery box challenge twist is this month. You see this? That's the twist. So y'all don't miss the mystery box challenge this month. It's on December the 7th, which is on this coming Sunday. I will be traveling, so I won't be in it, but I will be in the comments. Come on now, sit up here. I'm trying to set this down here. I got a little box, but it doesn't stand. See, we got 3 different tones of gingerbread cookies. We got the chocolate, then we got a medium, then we got a light one. So, there we go. And I got a little brush here. I'm going to do some pink and some white, I guess. Let's see. Well, this is the white sand. It's metallic. Then the red Crimson Tide is also metallic. If you wanted to do anything red, which I think I will do a red tray tomorrow for my gingerbread cookies to lay on. We're just putting the little dots, and let's do some on the little girl. Let's do some hair here. Let's do a little smile, little eyeballs. Let's do some more hair going down this way. This is our girl, little ginger girl. And let's put some little right on the edge here. Does that look cute? Let her dry. Now let's do one on the chocolate one. Do the eyeballs, mouth. Let's do some little dots. Let's do some little things on the bottom and on the sleeves. And here on the hair. There's him. How's he look? We'll do these 3 in pink. You see, we'll do white one on this one. The white sand, which is the metallic. That's why this is shiny. It's metallic, so this is going to be shiny. Hey Carla, how are you? You having a good day so far? The night? We're doing faux Christmas gingerbread cookies here. With an eyeball and a mouth on her. And she's got her little dress bottom down here. Let's do a little bit over here on this sleeves. So there's a little girl cookie, gingerbread cookies. Now we got this one. Okay, that's with the white sand. Now I'm going to do a couple with pink icing. You can do whatever color icing you want on your cookies. So we're going to do some of the cotton candy, which is my very favorite color. We're going to do cotton candy on these ones. So you can dress up your little ginger people however you want. Hey, Jean. You're fine. You're never late. You're just on time. Okay. Now let's do some hair up here for her. And we'll give her longer hair here. Because this is our girl. Then we'll do an eyeball, and then a mouth. You can decorate them as fancy as you want. This is what mine's looking like. They're just little old gingerbread cookies. They ain't perfect. I think they're better when they're not perfect. We're doing the little buttons. Doing a little bit on the bottom of this icing. You can do pink, you can do blue, you can do whatever color icing you like, you use. Some hair up here for our little boy and the eyeballs. And we're going to do a mouth for him. Look how cute he is. Okay. We're going to do these. You could even do, we'll do one in red too if y'all want to do red and one in blue. What do y'all think? We'll use different colors. But these colors right here are my colors. The 4 that I picked was the cotton candy, the white sand, chocolate souffle, and a crimson tide. So if you want those 4 at 20% off, you go on paintpixie.com and it should have my name and it has a little gingerbread house. So if you want these colors, you can get them 20% off right now for the holiday. And also, if you order a stencil, you get a brush free for each stencil you order. And for anything that's not already on sale, my code is Maddie15 for 15% off. If you want to try anything, this pixie dough is really fun to work with. Do an eyeball and a smile. There we go. See? That's our cotton candy. Okay, let's do this one in the, we'll do this in the red. Now, this red I got here, I don't have Crimson Tide, so this is Red Velvet Cake that I'm using because I need to order me some Crimson Tide. But that's the color the red that I picked for my 4 colors. And the buttons. It's going to be pretty with the red. The red's going to be pretty too. Well, she. I said he, it's a she. Her hair. Give her some eyeballs. And a smile. Look at her. Look how cute our little ginger girl is. You can even do a little on the sleeve. There we go. Just cute. So let's pull some more out over here that we did. Hi, Kelly. Yes, I think they are cute. See, we did 3 different tones. So I don't want to mess them up because that's wet. We did 3 different tones of the gingerbread because, you know, when I bake cookies, they all are never the same when they come out of the oven. So we got all kinds of them. And the only thing we did, I'll show you again for the ones that just popped on. I took this cookie sheet. See, I've got one missing there. I'll show you. Move these over so they'll dry real quick. And I'll show you what all I did. Take the pixie dough, pull a little bit out of your package. It's fun to work with this stuff. It's very stretchy. You just stretch it into your little pan. Then you let them set for a little while to dry out just a little bit on the front so you can pull them out. Get a little more pixie dough here. So if you have never used pixie dough, I recommend using it because it's very fun. all I did for our little gingerbread people here. You can put these on a tiered tray. You can put them in a jar and put them on a shelf for Christmas. You can put them on a tray on the table or buffet for Christmas decorations. There's so many things you can do. And that's all it was to it. Then we painted them. Make sure you close it up. Get all the air out. Close it up so it doesn't dry out on you. Yeah. I love this pixie dough. And we've done all these, and we got those, and we still have pixie dough left. So it goes a long ways. Let's see if any of these dry enough. See, it comes right out when they're ready to be painted. See, they come right out of the pan. It's clean, it comes right out. See? This one ain't dry enough because I put it in later. That one's dry enough. Now if you try to pull it out and it doesn't pull it, that means it's not dry enough. So this one ain't dry enough right there, so we'll put it back down there. So we'll leave these four in there a little bit longer because we did these first, then we did those. Okay. Now let's paint these ones. We got up until 8 o'clock if we want to. So let's paint these for the people that just popped on. This is chocolate souffle, is what I'm using now. And it doesn't take very long for them to set up in order to paint them or anything. You can leave it overnight, or if you're like me and rush it, just go ahead and pull them out, even if they're not all the way dry, as long as they'll come out pretty easy, and paint them. That's what I do. They're workable, I work with them. Sometimes we can't wait if we're doing videos. So there's our little gingerbread. We'll do this one with some blue icing. Put it over there. Get our little guy here. And it paints up really well, this does. There's no issue in painting with it. Thanks, Jean. Yes, I think it looks like you could eat them. It's the only thing about making faux food. You want to eat it. Makes you hungry, and you have to go get you a snack. Give me a little bit more of this chocolate souffle. Don't need too much of it. I stopped up my lid. I've got to clean it. So I left it open, and I didn't close it all the way down. So I've got to clean it off. I forgot. Make sure you close up your lid because it will dry and stop your spout up. There's that. As you can tell, I like the chocolate ones. I do love real chocolate covered gingerbread cookies to eat at Christmas time. If I wasn't traveling, that's probably what I would make during the mystery challenge. Just painting these all the same color. So we can do as many as we want of these little fellas and ladies. Hey Dolores, how are you? I don't think I said hey to you, so hey. If I missed your name, didn't say hey, hey. I will go back and read the comments because it only shows me one here and there. It doesn't show me all the comments. So what is y'all's favorite Paint Pixie color for the holidays, for Christmas to use? I love these colors because I do a gingerbread theme, so this is perfect. I'm going to put my thing back there. Let's dry these, and then we'll do the mojito for the light blue color on our icing. It's Christmas. You can do all different color icings. I want to have at least 2 of each. So we got a couple of pink, we got a couple of the white sand, got 1 red, so we'll have to do another red, and then we'll do 2 blue. So I want at least 2 of each color cookie. Just drying them. So Sheila's watching, Deborah's watching. Dolores is watching. Hey, Marla Kay, I see you on here now. Marla Kay's watching. Marla Kay's the one that sent me this t-shirt that I'm wearing for fall. You like blue? I love all the pinks, the browns, and the whites. I like all of these colors, to tell you the truth. I don't think there's one color here I don't like. We're just trying to dry them so we can paint our little faces on it. Okay, let's try this blue. Let's see. We'll put a little bit. I haven't used this one yet. It's not opened. Ooh, look how pretty that is. How pretty that is. It's great for the gingerbread colors. I thought it was already open, but it's not. So I just opened it. Make sure my brush is cleaned. And I'm just using this little tiny brush for the details. So let's do our blue. And our little girly. Do her hair. She's got long hair because she's a girl. Do an eyeball, an eyeball, smile. Ooh, that's pretty blue. Look at that. I know it looks white on there, but it's a light blue. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Pretty with these. And this is the metallic white sand. You see the shininess to this one? This is the white sand. It's dry. It's just metallic. So. And there's our red cookie. This is the light blue. Okay, let's do a little guy in the blue. We've done a girl, so we need a boy. Let's see. We need a boy in the red, and we have an extra girl over here. I'm doing at least a boy and a girl in each color. Give him a little bit of hair, a little bit of icing on his pants. You can do as much or as little as you want for the icing part. Matches that little girl. Okay, now let's rinse this back off. Yes, they are so many colors. There's a lot of colors. So I've used, this is the cotton candy, which is the pink, which I love. That's one of my colors I chose. The chocolate souffle is the other color I chose, which is the really dark chocolate here. White sand is the metallic, and then this is red velvet cake, but I chose crimson tide. I'm out of it. I used it all. So I'm just showing you. These are, I have a red, then all these are the 4 colors. You get 20% off if you go under, it has my name and a picture of a gingerbread house. If you want those colors in a set for the holidays, you can get them on Paint Pixie. It would have my name and a little gingerbread house. So, but you can also use anything that's not on sale, Maddie 15 for 15% off. Then if you order any stencils, you get a free brush right now, and anything over $75 is free shipping. So there's a lot of sales going on her page right now. I mean on her website. So, face. Thank you, Jane. I'm glad you like it. Give him some little hair. Do some little squigglies on his arms and on his bottom of his jeans. Okay, so there's our little red guy. We got a little red girl. Okay, we got one here. What color should we paint this one? So we got 2 of each, a boy and a girl, all the other colors. So what color should we do on this one? We can do a green, or we can do a deeper blue. This is sour apple or Christmas green. Let's do Christmas cookie. Christmas cookie. This is a green. I like green too. Let's do Christmas cookie. So y'all got to see quite a few of the colors here tonight on these icings for my gingerbread people. Just need a little bit, not much. Let's do this one with the Christmas cookie. This reminds me of an old-fashioned Christmas. The green, the Christmas cookie. That's what it reminds me of. The old-fashioned Christmas green. Look how pretty. You can decorate your gingerbread people however you like, whatever colors. I'm just doing multiple colors because I think for Christmas it's pretty. Doing some hair. Let's do some eyes. And I'm just doing the same color for the eyes and everything. The mouth. So a little bit on her arms here. Squiggly. Squiggly. Oh yeah, that's pretty green. Look at that green. That's pretty. Let's see if there's another one set up. We can do that. Yes, I think the green is pretty. Let's see if I got another one. I'll do another green. So I'll have, let me see if one of these boys is set up. Don't know. Is he set up enough? Yeah, he's set up enough. He's still a little wet, but we're going to paint him anyway. Where's my paintbrush here? Hey, the blissful artist. Welcome in. We're just making faux gingerbread cookies. We're using all different colored paints to do the icing on our cookies to make them cute to display for Christmas decorations. Doing some Christmas decoration. You can put these in a jar, make it cute, put a little tag on it, and say gingerbread. I mean, you can put them in a tier tray, you can put them on a tray, and put them on your dining room table. There's so many different things that you can do with displaying these little gingerbread cookies here. Okay, let's try that one. And then we'll do it green. That way we got a boy and a girl of each color. Yeah, it did. They turned out pretty good. There's the boy and this is the girl. She's got a dress. And you can do them thin. I did this one as a thinner one. And I'll show you, this is a little bit thicker. You can see he's a little bit thicker. This one's a little bit thinner. So you can use as much or little. You want a thick cookie or a thin cookie? I like thin cookies. Thick cookies are good too. But I'm usually a thin cookie person. Do you like thick or thin cookies? Just like pizza crust. Are you thick or thin pizza crust? I like the thin crust. My son likes the thicker crust, so. Okay. Just set up the drying process. Now let's do another green because we wanted to have a boy and a girl both with the same colors. Let's do the boy with this green. This is the Christmas cookie green. It's called Christmas cookie. That's what it looks like, Christmas cookie. You're so pretty. Hey Amy, welcome in. We've been making Christmas cookies, faux Christmas cookies. Okay, let's do some hair on him. A little bit of squiggly, a little bit of squiggly. Let's do a little bit of squiggly on the bottom. Just squiggly on the bottom. There he is. So there he is. So we got a boy and a girl in the green. We've got a boy and a girl in the pink. I did do a darker one in the pink too, but here's like the different colors of, I did all three of these in pink because I wanted to show you the different colors of the chocolate that we did. Like the chocolate souffle, this was chai latte, and this was chocolate and chai mixed, the middle one. So did that. Then this is the white sand, the boy and a girl on the white sand. They are sparkly because it's metallic. And this is mojito. This is the light blue. I know it looks white on screen, but it is actually mojito. It's very pretty blue. So we did that one. Then the Christmas cookie, of course, we just did. The green. And the red velvet cake, which is red. It's pretty. And it's like the old time red. That's what it reminds me of. So that's what we've done so far. We got a bunch of cookies here. So did y'all like this? That's all I got for y'all tonight. These right here are still a little wet, so we'll get them out some other time and paint them. But I've got a lot of cookies here. See? It's shiny. This is white sand, very shiny. You can go over it as many times as you want. This is the mojito, which is the blue. And then, of course, the cotton candy, the red velvet cake, and Christmas cookie. So this is chai. This is not the chai. This is chai latte. If you wanted a lighter brown. This is my pick, which is the chocolate souffle. The white sand, it's metallic. You can see the difference between it and marshmallow. See the sparkle? This is marshmallow. It's a solid white. This is the metallic white, which is white sand. That's the difference. And then we had cotton candy and red velvet cake. But my choice of red is Crimson Tide, which is metallic, but I'm out of it, so I can't show that. Which I will be ordering that in my next order. But that's all our colors that we've used. We made a bunch of little cookies to display. You could even put them like in sets and tie a little bow around them and set them out on your little coffee table or something. But you can do so many different things with these. I'm going to put that back in there. Alright guys, thank y'all for joining me. I'm going to hop off here because that's all I had to do is these little cookies. So y'all have a blessed night, and I will see y'all probably tomorrow. Bye bye guys. Thank y'all for joining me.